Less than a week after a scathing review from the New York Times tore apart the range of a Tesla luxury electric car, the company's CEO Elon Musk is calling on the Times to reevaluate the article. New York Times reporter John Broder published a lengthy account of a troubled trip from Washington, D.C. to Connecticut in the Tesla Model S that ended with the vehicle on the back of a tow truck. Broder claims the car's battery didn't last the advertised 300 miles per charge, and even after he followed Tesla's battery-saving instructions, the car shut down. Tesla claims the car has a 300-mile range on a full battery. So with the company's charging stations in Delaware and Connecticut 200 miles apart, Broder should have had no problems on his road trip, right? That's what Musk says. In a Wednesday blog post, Musk fires back at Broder, saying he simply did not accurately capture what happened and worked very hard to force our car to stop running. Musk says the car's data logs back his claim. He says Broder's flaws in the article include the battery never ran out of energy at any time, including when he called the flatbed truck. Broder intentionally ran down the battery, driving in circles around one charging station to make it reach zero. And Broder charged the car less and less each time, even when he was barely making the trip between charging stations. One vehicle expert spoke with the San Jose Mercury News. She says while Tesla's rebuttal is very detailed, it doesn't answer one question: why the Model S lost 65 miles of charge when it was parked but not plugged in overnight. Well, Musk has an answer for that. He told Fox Business that Broder only has himself to blame for not completing the road trip.
We advised him that he really needed to be at a 40% state of charge to reach his next destination. We were very explicit about this, and yet he deliberately turned it off at 28%.
While that range loss could explain how Broder's car died short of his finish line, Musk stands by his claim that the car's battery didn't run out of energy once. If that's the case, then why did it need to be towed? A writer for Jalopnik spoke with the towing company, who said Broder and the tow truck driver were trying to figure out how to get the car onto the flatbed without moving it because it was so dead. So if the car's battery really didn't die, then why did Broder charge it less and less each time he stopped? He says the time needed to get the full charge was an hour and a half, and he was trying to provide the experience of a real-world driver who might not want to wait that long to gas up. As for Musk's claim Broder intentionally drove around in circles at a rest stop, a writer for the Atlantic Wire pokes another hole in Tesla's tough words, saying, "It's unclear how driving 0.6 miles at less than 15 miles per hour would drain the battery to completion, or how it indicates he was driving with the intention of killing the car." The New York Times stands by the article. As for Broder, he says Musk offered him a second chance at a test drive in a few months. For Newsy, I'm Christian Bryant. Multiple sources, The Real Story.